Hello guys, so welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we are back baby with another banging video. So, if you're new or returning and you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notification bell and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and support your girl. Now guys, in this video, we're going to talk about our girl Coco, talking about her experience with paranormal activities. And I tell you, this one is very different from the norm. This one is a bit scary, but all not that scary. And Chloe is just such a badass because through it all, she was, even though scared, she did something that is rather unusual, but not so unusual at the same time. So basically, I'm going to share the clip with you guys, but I want to give you guys like a quick synopsis into what she had experienced so you can determine if you want to stay to hear it from Chloe or not, because I know that some people are scaredy cats, okay? Now, so basically, Chloe said that, she was at home and she didn't sleep the night before. Now, she says that was by the, unusual thing. So she decided that she was going to take a day nap. Now, Chloe says that day naps are rather unusual for her, but because she did not sleep the night before, naturally you're going to be tired and you have to take one. So she called her sister Courtney, who was living blocks away from her. And, she told Courtney that she's going to take a nap. So if Courtney wants her, Courtney should just walk over to her house, So she says that, she closed her eyes and was about to drift off into sleep when she heard a whisper in her ear, "Chloe, wake up." And she said when she heard that sound, she knew automatically what it was. And she said it was a male voice. And she said, "Please leave." She says, "I'm going to open my eyes. And by the time I open my eyes, I'm asking you to please leave kindly." So after she said that, the door opened and then it closed and she opened her eyes. She called her sister Courtney. Courtney came over and then she called someone to do a energetic reading on what took place. So, let's take a look at the clip together because the person that came over did an energetic reading, which was very interesting and told Chloe exactly how things went down and was able to tell her who did what and all of that jazz. So let's take a look at this clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
Or someone came to my house because I was sleeping. And I remember it was in the day and something happened that night where I couldn't sleep. So I text my sister because I never take naps in the day. And Court lived like a block away from me. And I remember saying, "I'm going to take a nap. So if you need me, I'm just not come over. I'm not going to answer the phone." And that was weird for me. And something whispered in my ear and was saying, "Chloe, wake up." And it said it. And I was like, and I remember closing my eyes and I said, "I'm going to open my eyes now. Please don't be there." Because it was a man's voice and it freaked me out. And I opened my eyes slowly. Nothing was there. I was like, thank God. And then my bedroom door opened and shut. And I remember, Alexa, you know this.
Yeah, this is crazy. I have chills again.
And I called Courtney and I was like, "You need to get the over here. It freaked me out. I lived alone at the time. It was horrible. We had someone come over and did like an energy reading. I did not tell them where this situation happened. They knew exactly where the spirit was. They said, "Did your door open and shut?" Like this person knew everything. His name is Jerry. That's his name. That's well, R.I.P. His name's Geraldo, but we nicknamed him Jerry. Jerry's nice. He just wanted to be acknowledged. Once I acknowledged, and the door would open and shut from time to time, and I would hate it, and it would freak me out. And that was sort of that, but I always had, they say spirits speak through.
So guys, there you have it. Our girl Coco sharing with us her experience with paranormal activities, how she handled it, how she, basically got rid of it. As you can hear, she had someone that came in, did a energetic reading and basically said that the spirit just wanted to be acknowledged. Sometimes, as Stone Bella would share, the importance of keeping their memories alive when you have a loved one passed. So as such, that could be what is going on there. I'm just assuming based on what Sloan Bella has shared on the internet. But also I do know that there are a lot of different, beliefs and practices, and some people are going to believe that this is just another entity that she has experienced. I know that many people have said they're witches and all of that jazz. But I mean, I don't think she's a witch if that's how she had to handle it by having someone else coming in to do their work, or unless they're a witch on, the lower scale, a very small scale with just basic general ritualistic practices and all of that jazz. However, I find it to be really interesting, her experience, and just remembering from watching a lot of like TikTok videos and all of that, paranormal activities seems to be something that's very common in the Los Angeles area. I don't know if it is because of, you know, um, the history, but it seems to be very, very common there. But however, let me know what's your 2 cents on the matter, providing that you guys have an opinion on this. Leave a comment below. While you're at it, do all you need to do on this video to support your girl. Peace